So, you've been on a quest for the perfect trimmer for ages now but still aren't sure what's the best product out there. Countless hours of browsing the net have brought you nothing and you feel like you've just been wasting your time. I feel your pain, as I've been down the very same path. What if I told you that I found it? I found the perfect one and I want to tell you all about it. Enter the bevel. Yes, you've watched that right. And the gadget you're after is called simply the Bevel Trimmer. It's cleverly and neatly designed. It provides 4 hours of cordless performance and needs no tools for adjustments. Marketed by a small startup founded near 3 years ago, it's really the ultimate statement in beard trimming. Before we delve deeper into the juicy details, let's give it a quick rundown of good old pros and cons, shall we? Who is going to love it? Recently, we've seen grooming blossom into various directions of diversification. Different ethnicities have different needs, and also we've seen a growing number of products aimed at African American men. Well, the Bevel Trimmer is aimed specifically at men who have very curly or coarse hair, and it's supposed to provide the best results possible. Is it really that good? Let's see all its features. What's it all about? Have you ever heard of a man called Tristan Walker? If not, well, he's the very same guy behind the highly successful Foursquare app. Once he got the ball rolling, he raised $24 million in order to develop this product. Google contributed a bit, so did Magic Johnson and John Legend. The legendary rapper Nas has been recruited as a brand ambassador and one of the main spokespersons for the Bevel Trimmer. The brand started off by offering a range of shaving products aimed specifically at reducing irritation and razor bumps. Once they established themselves as a household name in this niche, they moved on and introduced their electric trimmer. What's in the box? As is the case with any product, you're going to open the box and see what's inside. In this case, you'll find a no-frills set that includes the trimmer, blade oil, traveling pouch, cleaning brush, and charger. There really isn't anything to make a fuss about here. The cutting-edge design. The first thing I need to point out in this Bevel Trimmer review is that the name of the product has a nice wordplay to it. Once you take the trimmer in hand, you'll realize its sides are beveled to provide you with an excellent grip. It simply looks and feels like a top-of-the-line product, meant for professional barbers. It also feels great that it's now available for ordinary folks like you and me. Does it perform perfectly? In a word, yes. One of its main features is the ability to make zero-gap adjustments by simply popping off the trimmer head and turning the dial. It trims. It cuts through any hair with the utmost ease, no matter how thick or coarse. I really struggled hard to find any flaws. But if I were to really nitpick, I'd have to point out that it isn't one of the quietest trimmers available on the market. Since it comes equipped with a really strong motor, it does sound a bit noisier than what most people are accustomed to. But once you begin your hair trimming endeavors, you'll soon forget about the noise as you'll be surprised by how good this little gadget is. You'll also find bevel trimmer guards on the trimmer head that will provide you with much more precision than any other trimmer out there. The trimmer head features blades that are designed to prevent any sort of irritation, and they are also very efficient at repelling dirt and other sorts of debris. Battery life. Another important feature I'd like to point out in this bevel blade review is that it can actually run for hours. Sure, you can use it with or without the cord, but once the battery is filled with juice, it will give you 4 hours of continuous hair trimming performance. Do you know of any other cordless hair trimmer that can do that? Maintenance and cleaning. Another great issue I need to mention during this Bevel Trimmer review is that it's not waterproof, so it's meant only for dry use. At this price range, you'd expect much more flexibility, wouldn't you? This means that it can't be rinsed under running water after use, and you need to use the brush included in the package to get rid of the clogged hair and debris. You're probably wondering about the oil included in the package. Well, the blades aren't self-sharpening, so you should add a drop of oil after each use, just to keep them in top shape. Other alternatives. In case you're searching for a product of similar performance without a break the bank, why don't you check out the Andes Professional T-Outliner 4710? It features a very similar trimming head and adjustment options at a fraction of Bevel's price. Sure, it doesn't look as good, but if you don't want to break the bank, it can really deliver. Overview. The Bevel Trimmer is surely a thing to admire. It looks awesome, it performs as it should, and it's coming from a very reputable company. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.